I think that you're like a good person. When you want to put your friends out, you do a good thing because you don't listen to them and you get your work done. Like, even though you're talking and you're playing, you still get your work done, and it's good work.
I think you're pretty cool and all, and like you're very smart. So if I needed help with something, I could come to you, whether that's classwork or anything other than school.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll say a solid, 3. I'm sorry, no. Okay, it's up then. Okay, like a good 9, 9.5.
I think you do a very good job, honestly. Even though sometimes it seems like you're kind of quiet in the back a little bit, you're still very engaged, and when it comes to the final product, it's really good.
You are a great person. You are cool to talk to. You are very pretty and I like your style.
You love to eat food.
You cool, nice, give good advice. You real, and yeah.
My name is Alicia Armstead, and I was born on April 13th, 2004. Throughout my whole life, I always loved animals. So by the age of 3, I wanted my first animal. When I turned 3 years old, I got my first dog, which was a Yorkie. But unfortunately, she just recently passed away. By the age of 5, I got my first Bichon. And I still have her, which is going on almost 10 years now. And I have a couple of other dogs. And my whole life, I always had a lot of animals just besides dogs. I've had cats, rabbits, birds, and a guinea pig. So I love animals very much.
We just wanted to just look at them. We got nothing in here but some fishies.
I'm at the pound.
And since I've spent basically my whole life with animals, I want to pursue the dream of becoming a veterinarian. The reason I want to be a veterinarian is because I see a lot of animals that have been neglected, abused, or mistreated. And I want to stop that. Well, if I can at least stop that, I want to at least help animals. So what I plan on doing is going to pre-med school for 4 years, then going to actual med school for like 5 to 6 years so I can get my master's degree in veterinary medicine. The college of my choice that I plan to go to is UGA because they have one of the top veterinary medicine programs. Over the past 4 years, I have never liked animal shelters for the simple fact they kill animals. You have some animal shelters that don't, but majority of them, they kill animals because nobody gets them. If they're not wanted, they will kill an animal. And over 4 million dogs are euthanized every year. And that's a high number. Plus, with the rate of spay and neutering animals, it's kind of ridiculous. And I don't like that because I feel like animals have souls too. They have hearts too. They think and process the way that we do. Yes, we think and process a little bit differently, but they still have a heart, they still have organs and stuff, they still have a brain, they still have feelings. And for you to take that away from them, it's really, that's really cold. I feel like that's cold and selfish for someone to even do that to an animal.
And that's a lab, right? Puppy.
At one point, I was writing a letter to stop animal euthanization, but I never got a chance to finish it. But now I'm trying to start that back up to fight the negligence of animals from being euthanized. I hope that very soon animal euthanization becomes illegal all over the world, because it's not fair to animals and it's not fair to animal lovers. By the year of 2029, I will achieve my goal of becoming a successful veterinarian. I want to go to med school for a certain amount of years to make sure that I know how to successfully save an animal's life. I know some people who have animals cannot afford the expense of getting them treated and cared for by a vet. So my plans for becoming a veterinarian, I want to have at least 2 days out of the month for free veterinarian services to make sure that all animals can get the treatment they deserve.